Guys, Grady here. Today I'm going to play something called Ackademy, Skies of Fury. I've already played it, and I've done the British campaign, but I'm just going to start over with you with the... I'm going to do the Bristol, but you won't have this once you get into the game. So here, I'm going to read this. I've been asked to do the impossible. The Royal Flying Corps must gain control of the skies over the front and gather critical information to help plan the Battle of Arrows, but our boys are too green and the airplanes are outdated. I have 365 airplanes, but only a third of them are fighters. The only way to overwhelm the German Air Force is with our numbers. The boys will do it. They have to. Let's do this. So you hold on to the screen to fire, and he's down. So another wave is incoming. But I don't want to play the German campaign because I'm an American. I wish they had an American campaign, but there's a second one that I might do a video on. But I kind of want to leave that one open for a new video, so I can just start it from scratch instead of doing here now when I had already started. Okay, oh, nope, they're in my sight. Oh, he is. Okay, I completely just missed. Okay, I'm hitting him. He's down. So well, that guy dies, we lose, I think. Well, not the red guy, our other blue guy, and he's down. Oh wait, but we're still in. Can't see this darn guy. Write a memo. Oh, no, let's do this. I've done that against someone in a battle, like a plane in a battle. It was so cool. I just went right behind. No, I was hoping I could lock on him. Come on. The Bristol was one of the... And this time of the war, the Bristol was probably the best airplane. And this is based off of World War I. Bristol was probably the best airplane that British and Americans had. So I've killed 2 people. I'm already an ace because I've already killed people, more than 5 people. And since it was only 2 minutes, I'm going to do another. Dicta Biloco. Open fire only at close range, and only when your opponent is squarely in your sights. I mean, this is kind of cool, because I just watched the movie. You know what? I think I'm going to try the German campaign. You know what? I think I have a plain skin for this. The classic is pretty cool, but I think we're going to do this. And that's a class here that I like. So, let's do the German campaign. Under my leadership, Jesta 11 has become an accomplished fighting force. I train the men in the Dicta Biloco. Oh, we already read this in the British campaign. It just literally just summed it up, though. Oh, I forgot how good the German ones were. These things were bloody. And really fast. These things could move like an eagle. That was probably just stupid. Turn to the... I love that siren they play. It's just cool. So the German campaign is a lot easier, I think. Well, this is my first time playing it, but all I know is German planes. I think once you get the best one, I think you can literally just obliterate everything. Like one shot. Okay, come on. Ugh. Nope, nope, no! Pull up. Take him out. No! Keep your lock on him. Darn it! Yep, he's down. Here we go. I'm like the freaking black one from Flyboys. If you've seen the movie Flyboys, it's amazing. There's a black German ship, and I accidentally double touched him. Yeah, it was a German guy, and he was like the Red Baron of that. Well, the Red Baron was already on Germany's side. Don't judge me. This is coming from a history geek in 4th grade. Kill him. Oh, yeah, let's use this. No! I'm not gonna blow that. Nope. Can I blow it? Yes! So, victory. Come on, Mary. Wow, I already made a German ace. Wow. I don't have any loot boxes yet either. So you know what, instead of just doing a completely separate one on the Black Flight one, I'm going to do it right here with you guys. So, this is my first time getting into the game. So we're all seeing this for the first time, unless you play the game. Shut up. These are all free games on Google Play. They might be on... So we're gonna do the English setting because I speak English. A little bit of German. I only know I am Jewish in German. Ich bin Uden. But that's not really... Yeah, I've already read it. I've already played it, not read it.
Fellow countrymen, together, we flew the skies during some of the darkest and most innovative days in history. The Great War and the dawn of aviation.
Okay.
Those years of flying and fighting taught me everything. That every decision matters. That the road to freedom sometimes takes you through hell. And that only by facing our fears do we truly discover what we're made of. My story isn't unique, and I'm no more of a hero than any other pilot who's suited up to defend king and country. I wasn't the best, and I wasn't the worst, but I was there, flying with the greats over the front lines. In life, there are many defining moments. The first time I laid eyes on an airplane, I was barely 15. It was at the first air show in Toronto back in 1910. Right then and there, I knew I would fly, but I had no idea where it would take me. In late 1915, I saw a newspaper advertisement for the Royal Naval Air Service. They were looking for pilots. This was my chance. I enrolled at the Curtis Flying School in Toronto, which was the only one around at the time. There weren't many spots available, so I was lucky to even get in. Flying was everything I dreamed it would be. You can't imagine the freedom up there. It had been barely a decade since the very first flight, and here we were, a bunch of rowdy young boys with the sky as our playground. Didn't take me long to get my wings. There wasn't much to the requirements back then. Taking off and landing, that was pretty much it. As soon as I could, I joined the Royal Naval Air Service, or RNAS, the Navy's flying arm. At the time, the RNAS was taking more Canadian recruits than the Royal Flying Corps, or RFC, which supported the Army. A few weeks later, I was off to England, and I hoped, off to war.
So, guess that's interesting. More, great.
The Western Front was a shambles. Hundreds of thousands had died on both sides during the Battle of the Somme, and there was no end in sight. I wasn't thrilled to find myself assigned to a training squadron.
I'm gonna skip this. Training day. Because I knew that would take too long, and I probably wouldn't even be able to play the game. this is horrible graphics. Oh boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta be sitting up for this. No, turn up. Oh god. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? Hold on. Can I have like the other one? Wait. Okay. Okay, well that's gonna give everyone a headache if I keep doing that. So I will see you guys. Good.